Good morning and welcome to the Morning Report. My name is Willie Lawson. The Morning Report is a production of fightbackmedia.com, 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 and fightbackmediatv.com. It is a pleasant Monday morning. We hope that your Easter weekend was fantastic and that you got something out of it. We really hope that you got something out of it, something good. Um, anyway, today is Easter Monday, and this is the traditional Easter egg roll at the White House. Now, I'm sure that I'm guessing that they didn't use the PETA advice and started using plastic eggs or potatoes. They wanted them to roll Easter potatoes. Anyway, um, but the White House and the White House staff and the president were on full display. So yesterday, after telling transgender Americans, "I see you," on their day of visibility, which fell on Easter this year. Now, this is on purpose to irritate me. This is on purpose to distract us. That's why we do these things. Anyway, President Biden prepared to host the children and families at the White House for the annual Easter egg roll. But despite being fresh from to a new day and new week, Biden had some trouble on the now traditional morning interview with Al Roker on on NBC's Today Show for the 18 people who still watch that show. Um, so Al asked, for a long time, people said, "You look like Al Roker." Do you think I look like Al Roker? No, you don't. So what's so special about this egg roll? Roker asked the president, standing beside First Lady Jill Biden. Uh, well, what's so special? Couldn't understand what the hell he said. Responded to President Biden with a two-part answer, which was not fully transcribable because we couldn't tell what the heck he was saying. I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you, and you'll go, "What was he saying?" I don't know. So when asked about inflation and America's disapproval of his handling of the economy after the White House failed to make the Build Back Better and rebranded Bidenomics stick, the president, as usual, looked for a scapegoat. This time, is a consequence of the crisis we had in health. So we're going to go back and blame COVID for everything. Now, it isn't just that President Biden is blaming COVID. Republicans blame COVID too. Everybody's blaming COVID. This particular instance is policy. It's not disease. It's policy. But whatever. Biden said that's the blame for the economic woes. And I'll play that clip as well. Conveniently, that answer falsely accuses his and his Democrat tax and spend agenda that sent inflation soaring to a 40-year high. We just got to get people to move again. Now, I don't think he means that he needs to get people to exercise again, or he might. I don't know. I think he means that people have to, just sort of invest and do even under horrific conditions because they want us to believe that this economic downturn is not the administration's fault and not policy's fault. It's the people's fault. It's you. You went through COVID and now you don't, man, and now you don't want to participate in the economy. How true is that? Biden's performance during Monday morning's interview could have been expected. At last year's White House Easter egg roll, you remember the president botched what could have been an easy answer about his reelection plans. When asked by Roker last April whether he'd run for another 4 years in the White House, Biden said, "I'll either be rolling eggs or being the gut, the guy who's pushing them out." What? What? Anyway, unfortunately, we have to understand that's what we have here. That's what we have here. We've said many times, it's kind of a shame. This poor fellow is in no condition to be in the position that he's in. And a change has to be made in November. And the other person may not be your best choice. It may not be our best choice. But watch the video and tell me I'm not wrong. All right. Do we see you again? Go out there and learn to love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We'll see you when we see you. Bye-bye now.
What is so special about this egg roll?
Well, what's so special is this is the people's house. And we expect over 40,000 people to be here. It's the largest ever. And we just like to open it up the place and let people see this is their place.
When people are saying, but Mr. President, I'm feeling, my buck isn't going as far. What do you say to those folks about the economy and what's going on?
Well, I say we have the best economy in the world. We got to make it better. We really do have the best economy in the world. Jobs are up more than they've ever been. We're in a situation where the lowest unemployment rate in 50 years is maintained. We have people look, I think we're going to find out that what happened is a consequence of the crisis we had in health is going to have a lasting effect. And we just got to get people to move again. We're ready. I mean, I think the country's ready to come together in a way that I mean that sincerely. I'm truly optimistic.